Hey, how's it going everyone? Kenra here and we are playing ICARUS, and I just want to share a few quick tips or notes about this mission called Icestorm Expedition, and the reason why this is important for us, especially the ones that are just beginning this game like me, is because this will unlock the next mission called Deep Vein Extraction, which is very important for us for those sweet loot called exotics. Some of the steps in the mission are pretty much straightforward, especially the beginning ones, but the later parts are not as much. Let's start with right when you land in the map. There will be these markers right here, so yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Just go in there on those marks and pick up the quest items. Do take note, however, that these two markers right here, which are two of the quest items, is right in the middle of the glacial area, or what we can call the snow biome, and it is a very dangerous place. Now, for the sake of being thorough, there's actually 3 quest items in the beginning. The first one that you will encounter, or most probably will encounter, is right around this area, which is the easy part of the map. So I didn't really bother trying to explain anything on that because there's nothing really special there. You might encounter the occasional wolves or bear, the usual suspects, right? But yeah, I just wanted to highlight the more difficult or the most difficult parts of the mission, which is in the snow biome. So you need to prepare for the very cold weather, and there will be dangerous animals right here like polar bears, scorpions, and mammoths. Now, for these animals, you can do pretty much the standard wooden pole or wooden support poles method like what I'm showing you here right now. And you can also try the jousting method, at least for the polar bear. And for the scorpion, I try the wooden pole method, and it still works. You won't get hit by the tail. But I haven't tried it on the mammoth. I didn't want to bother. So not sure if it will work because the mammoth is a pretty huge animal. So they might hit you on the top. But anyway, one other thing to note, or one other tip that I can give you, is before heading in to get those 2 quest items in the middle of the glacial area, you might want to already craft some shelter parts like floors, walls, and doors, just the basic ones, because I didn't see any fiber in the middle of the glacial area. There might be some in the outskirts. So yeah, there will be a part in the mission where you will need to plop in a shelter to proceed, but before going that, I will want to point out some other things first. After you pick the 3rd quest item, you will hear the narrator say something like this.
The thing you're looking for, apparently, it's some kind of sonic device. Releases a burst of infrasonic sound, supposed to disrupt the storm cell, break it up. Settle the weather patterns up here. I'll believe it when I see it.
So after hearing that prompt, you will want to go to actually your crafting tab, and you will find there the instructions or the recipe to craft the quest item or the next stage of the quest item. And yeah, after that, you will be instructed to create or plop down a shelter so that you can put the quest item inside there. And once you activate it, it will take a lot of time to charge up. So yeah, you might want to wait for that. And as far as the shelter is concerned, as long as it's inside the glacial area, so for me, I did it somewhere in the middle just to make sure. And yeah, it's pretty much straightforward after that. Just wait for it to finish, and that's it. No need to worry about any animals that will actively try to seek out the equipment. You know how on some other missions where you plop down or put down an equipment and the narrator actually says that wild animals are attracted to it. So for this one, it doesn't seem so. But be careful about roaming, let's say, especially polar bears and even some mammoths. Yeah, if they are around the shelter or around the roaming area, then yeah, they might catch or wind up on your area, the shelter where you are, and then obviously they will attack you if you are there, right? And that's it. You can head back to your pod, make sure to review your items and that you are not leaving behind any workshop items, and fly off and look forward to your next mission. that's going to be it for now for this video. Hope you found something useful here, and if you did, appreciate if you can do the like and subscribe, all that stuff. And till next time, Kenra here. Bye bye.